You know, recently on Instagram I learned that February is supposed to be the month of cherries in the UK. I don't know about the UK, but here in Germany cherries are in season in about May. And I basically felt the same way when I was looking for peach for the Too Faced Peach Spring Collection. I mean, hello, apples is what is in season right now. I don't get no peach here. Hi everyone, welcome back to lindalibraloca. Today's another installment of my Inspired By series, this time about the Too Faced Sweet Peach collection for spring 2017. I had a Twitter poll where you guys voted for a pastel pink look, so I chose this one. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, I have a whole playlist of my Inspired By looks, which I will link there. I do upload every Sunday and occasionally on Wednesdays, so please subscribe so you don't miss out. But now I'm going to zoom you right in so you can see what I'm doing, and we're going to get started. Okay, there we go. I have a little cold, so please excuse me if I sound funny, and I'm going to start with a primer. This one is the Flawless and Poreless primer. And yeah, I only recently started using primers, and I mainly use them around my T-zone because my skin is a little dehydrated, and that leads to my pores eating up my foundation. Not a pretty sight. And to see how that works with it, I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, which I used to love when I had oily skin, but hated how it looked when my skin got more dehydrated. To brighten it up, because the model is very pale, I'm using the Body Shop Shade Adjusting Drops Enlightening. I'm going to mix all that on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to apply it with a flat foundation brush. Again, starting from the center and then shearing out. Okay, after that is done, I'm going in with the concealer because I still have a few marks that shine through and I don't want to get too heavy with the foundation. And I'm using the Sephora Natural Finish High Coverage Concealer, which, yeah, is a medium coverage if you ask me. And as always, I apply it from the back of my hand to any spots due to hygienic reasons, and then straight from the wand underneath my eyes in kind of a triangle shape. Quite heavy because this is for pictures and basically the only highlight that I'm going to use. And I'm going to use a buffer brush to stipple that in so it doesn't disrupt the foundation underneath. Then I'm taking whatever's left on the brush to the center of my forehead and on my chin, so the whole center of the face gets highlighted. Okay, going to do my brows next. And the model is wearing Instagram brows, so I'm going in with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade and really draw in these brows. I have a whole video on how I do my base and brows for filming, which I will link up there. I'm going to speed you through the process, but basically I just draw a line up there and sharpen the line down here and then fill in the gaps. And then I'm going to go in with a concealer brush to sharpen the lines even more. For the eyes, I'm using by L'Oréal Le Couleur Indéfectible Forever Pink. It's like a pressed pigment, very shimmery, very pink. This is quite a challenge because I don't have too many pink eyeshadows. I'm absolutely not a pink girl, as you're going to see when I'm finished with this look. So I'm going to use two blushers. These are from Too Faced, and the one over here is Dream Lover, and it's more of a lilac pink, and it goes on top of my mobile lid. And then I'm using a MAC blush in Ripe Peach as a transition color above my crease to warm things up a little. And I'm taking that messily along the outer third of the lid for some warmth. This light pink is just on the inner part of the eyes, and that goes underneath the eyes as well. Oh, and yeah, kids, don't do that at home. Don't put blusher or lipstick like I did in that video on your eyes. Another Too Faced blush, this one in Crazy in Love. Oh, should have done this look for Valentine's Day, I guess. And it's more of a hot pink, and it's used to darken the outer part even more and goes in the crease a little. And just patting that on with a flat shaded brush. I'm taking the soft dome brush with the peach color still on it and blend, blend, blend. This is a very soft look she's wearing. Gosh, I look so sick. Then the only pink I use, Puff Pink by MAC. In the corner, It's really the palest pink ever. For liner, she has a very diffuse line, so I'm going in with a MAC Fluid line, and that one is called Macro Violet. Using that on the liner brush, and all my brushes are either by Zoeva or by Real Techniques. And just thinly line my upper lash line, and then take a smudger brush and run it right over. The trick is don't wait. Once it's set, and then it will be too late to really get that smoked out effect. And as I said, everything is oh so soft with this look. Like a ripe peach, I guess. In an attempt to make me look a little less sick, I'm going with coats and coats of mascara. This one is Roller Lash, not because I like it, but because it's my current mascara. And it does add drama. The model is wearing falsies, but I apologize, I'm rubbish at applying falsies. And another thing that's really necessary for me is using a nude liner for the inside of my lower waterline. I don't look as if I cried all day. Okay, now time to check back with the face. My trusted Clarins loose powder in translucent. And she has quite some sheen going on, but with the light I'm going to powder down a little. Not going to powder the top of my nose because she has that horrible highlight there, this Tin Man whatever. I really don't like it. Then blush, again MAC Ripe Peach, and an angled blush brush because this is very 80s, applied like a contour. Very, very 80s, but I love this blush. It's gone straight into my everyday bag after filming. And then lastly, the lips. I'm going with a lipstick, Queen lipstick in Chase, it's crayon. And for the highlight, I'm going back in with pressed pigment. I'm just dabbing that on my lower lip for some light reflection. So, quickly trying to fix my hair, which isn't the hardest because she is wearing everything in top knot. And here I am, ready to pose. And yes, I'm well aware this is not a peach, this is an apple. We'll pretend, okay? But there you go. And I even did paint my nails. I wonder what she's thinking. Probably, why do they give me a peach too old? Okay, peaches and cream. That's my inspired by tutorial for the Too Faced Peach Collection Spring 2017. I hope you do enjoy. This is probably the last time you're going to see me with that much pink all over my face here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment if you have any video requests. And yeah, I'm going to see you all very soon with another video. Bye! Then I'm using a MAC brush. This one is a Le Couleur Indéfectible on my lower lip for some light difference.